When FTX declared bankruptcy in November, a former CEO of Enron was hired to take control. John J. Ray III, who previously helped sort out the Enron fraud mess, had a lot to say about FTX. "It's not pretty," he said. "The situation is unprecedented." Sam Bankman-Fried, founder and former CEO of FTX, described crypto as a box that becomes more valuable as money is put in. The more money people invest, the more the box is worth. You put money in, receive a digital certificate of ownership, and that's it. There is no production output, no value creation, and no benefit provided other than having other people put money in to make the entire thing more valuable. It's a Ponzi scheme, a pyramid scheme. FTX was founded as a platform to trade crypto tokens. If all FTX did was facilitate transactions, it might have stood the test of time as long as other tokens survived. But FTX created its own crypto token and leveraged that token to make risky investments through its subsidiary, Alameda Research. Then the FTX token lost value when a major investor dumped its holdings, creating a drop in demand, and the price of the token collapsed in a matter of days. When the FTX token lost its value, as Ponzi schemes eventually do, debts at FTX and Alameda exceeded assets and the company declared bankruptcy. But it gets more interesting than that. FTX peaked at a value of $32 billion, most of which was owned by Sam Bankman-Fried. At one point, he was worth $26 billion himself, and he used FTX money as if it were his own personal kingdom. But you can't do that with company money. Even if you run a window washing business as a sole proprietor, which I've done before myself, you still have to keep business money or business accounting separate from personal money. And when your company holds billions of dollars worth of investments for other people, that becomes even more important. FTX money was used for anything Sam Bankman-Fried wanted. Company money paid for personal homes for top employees, in their names. I told some accounting students about that, and their eyes got big real quick. Sam donated $40 million to the Democrat Party in 2022. He also claims to have donated the same amount to Republicans, although he says he did so anonymously. He spent millions of dollars on marketing, including buying the naming rights for the Miami Heat's arena. Nick Arison and Pat Riley, CEO and president of the Heat, get to work on a new naming contract now. And accounting controls were so bad that investigators are still trying to find out where all of the money went. By the way, if you appreciate this video, do me a favor and hit that like button. It sends a signal to YouTube that it's worth sharing with others. You could also share it with friends yourself. John Ray, who helped unravel the Enron fraud mess, called FTX one of the biggest failures of corporate controls and a complete absence of trustworthy financial statements that he has ever seen. And Enron is often considered to be one of the worst examples of corporate fraud in history. The question now is how much of the mess was caused by naive incompetence and how much may have been intentional fraud. Given the recent sentencing of Elizabeth Holmes for investor fraud, Sam should be nervous right now. Mark Cuban and crypto billionaire Mike Novogratz have both predicted that he may end up in jail. We can learn important lessons from this. First, hire a good business accountant. But perhaps more important for most of us is to not trust your investments with just anyone. Sam Bankman-Fried may go down in a long line of Ponzi schemers, with investors left out to dry. Please subscribe if you want to learn more about companies, strategies gone right and wrong, and the people involved. Have a great day. Take care.